In this tutorial, I'll show you how to add timed pop-up lead box in your blog post. LeadPages has a functionality called lead boxes, where you can capture mailing lists in your existing website, such as your blog post. You now have the ability to enable pop-up lead boxes and capture more leads. The pop-up lead box appears in the website without user's action. To begin, I'll click on Lead Boxes, select Create New Lead Box, then integrate my email service provider to my lead box. Very quickly, I'm going to customize the form by deleting the phone number from the form field and changing the product image. Click OK. To connect the email service provider to the lead box, click on Integrating Settings, select Aweber from the drop-down menu. The visitors who opt in through the lead box will be assigned to my list called Blog Subscribers. Click Customize from this form and save changes. When you go to publish this lead box, you'll see the new publishing window where you have the option to publish this as a standard lead box, a pop-up lead box, and an exit lead box. Let's take a look at the pop-up lead box. There are three settings that you can control here. The first is the amount of time before the lead box appears. So if we were on a page that we've set a lead box to appear on after 5 seconds, you'll see the lead box pop up on the page after 5 seconds. Secondly, you can also specify how many page views before it appears. So let's say you have this lead box on a blog. Someone will need to read, for example, 3 articles before it appears. Thirdly, you can suppress this for the number of days so that users don't have to see it again every time when they come back to the site. If you set it to 10 days, the pop-up lead box will only appear to the same visitor 10 days later, so it will be less annoying. When you change the settings here, the HTML code will be automatically generated. There are 2 ways to integrate the pop-up lead box in your WordPress blog. One is the HTML code that you can copy and paste into your template, and another way is to integrate it using WordPress plugin. Once you are happy with the settings of your lead box, click Save. Here's how to publish your lead box code. Copy the HTML code. Then log into your WordPress. Go to your WordPress, click Add New Post, name your new post Test. Paste the HTML code in the new post. Be sure to switch over to the text editor, which will allow you to paste in HTML. You can now preview the changes. The pop-up lead box will appear after 5 seconds. The second way to publish the pop-up lead box using the WordPress plugin. Click on Get WordPress Plugin. Download the customized plugin that has your LeadPages user ID into it. Let's go to our WordPress site and see how we integrate this plugin. Go to Plugin, go to Add New, upload the plugin, choose the zip file in your computer, click Install it. Apparently, I have uploaded the plugin before. If you haven't done so, you need to activate it. There will be 2 new features on your dashboard. One is the lead pages and another is the lead boxes. Lead boxes is the one that we are interested in. Choose your lead box from the drop-down menu. You can choose to show lead box on either every WordPress page, which is what we want, or only show on blog post. You can see the settings of your lead box right over here. Once you're happy with the settings, click Save Changes. Now let's go to the blog post and see how the pop-up lead box works. There you go, it's working exactly as I expected. That's all there is to it. You can now collect opt-ins and grow your blog post. LeadPages has a functionality called Lead Boxes where you can capture mailing lists in your existing website, such as your blog post. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to add a lead box in your blog post. To begin, I'll click on Lead Boxes and then select Create a New Lead Box. Very quickly, I'm going to customize the form by changing the product image and deleting phone numbers from the form field. Then give the lead box a name. I'm going to call it Lead Box Demo. Moving on, I'm going to integrate the lead box with my email service provider. I select Aweber from the drop-down list and use the whoever opt-in will go into my list called Blog Subscribers. Then click on Customize this form, and then I'll save it. When we go to publish this lead box, you'll see the new publishing window where you have the option to publish this as a standard lead box, a pop-up lead box, and an exit lead box. Let's take a look at the standard lead box. You can configure the lead box to appear as a plain text link, a button, or a clickable image. When your visitors click on a text link, image, or a button, the lead boxes will be triggered. Let's say I'm going to include a plain text link in my blog post. I'm going to edit the text display to download my ebook. And whenever you choose, you'll see the preview over here to the right. Your publishing code is always generated right at the bottom. Once you are done with your configuration, then click Save Changes. Let's say I want to put a button in my blog post. Click on Button. You can customize the background color and text color of your call to action button. The HTML code will be automatically generated as well. Click Save Changes. You can also insert an image in your blog post to trigger the lead box. Select the image from your image bank. The HTML code will be automatically generated as well. Now I'm going to show you how to publish this in your WordPress blog post. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to use the plain text link to trigger the lead box. Key in your desired display text. Click Save Changes. You will need to copy the HTML code to paste it into your WordPress post later. Log into WordPress. At the dashboard, click Post, All Post, select the post that you want to insert your lead box. Then paste this HTML code where you'd like your text link to appear. Click Preview Changes. Scroll down to the bottom of the page. When you click the text link, the lead box will be triggered. You can publish your lead boxes to any blog post or other web pages. To collect opt-ins and grow, I'll show you how to publish your lead page to your Facebook page. Lead pages can be published to your Facebook page as a tab, allowing you to grow your mailing list right within Facebook. Take note that this only works on Facebook pages. After editing and saving your load pages, select the page you want to publish in your Facebook page. Go to the drop-down menu on the right, click Publish Options. Click on Other Publishing Options and select Add to Facebook button. You will be prompted to select your Facebook page from the drop-down menu. Select the Facebook page you'd like to publish to and click Add Page tab. That's it, your lead page has now been added to your Facebook page. Now go to Manage tab. You can change the order of the tab by dragging the tab to the top. Click Save. To change the name of the tab, go to Settings, go to Apps, click on Edit Settings. Rename it to something that makes more sense to the users. Click Save and OK. To delete lead page from your Facebook page, go to Edit Setting, click Remove to delete the lead page. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to do A/B testing in lead pages. A/B testing is how you compare two versions of a landing page to see which one performs better. There are two ways to create a split test. Click the menu button next to the page you want to use and select Create Split Test. You can also turn an existing lead page into an A/B split test by clicking the A/B test button in the standard builder. I'll be demonstrating how you can split test two landing pages, landing page A versus landing page B. On the landing page that you have created, click on the A/B test button. It will ask you what would you like to use as your starting point as your new variation. You can create new variations that are based on the original lead page, based on another lead page, or based on a template. I would like to use the original, which is the page that I created. Once you've chosen the base for your new variation, press the blue Done button to begin working on it. Now you have made an exact duplicate of your landing page. This is the variant page and it will be shown here as A/B Test Variation 1. You can also add another variation to test on landing page C if you want by clicking Add a New Variation. From here, you can decide which element you want to test out and make the changes on the page. Maybe you want to test the color of the button, the copy of the headline, or the product image. For demonstration purposes, I'll change the image of the product. You can choose the image from your media library or upload a new image. Then, click Save. You can now view the two variations of your landing pages. One is the original, and the other is the variation 1. When you hit Publish, you will see a link. Now you can share this link to your subscribers or anywhere you want. Any traffic you drive to your page will be split evenly. Half will be in landing page A and half will be in landing page B. Then click Done. When you set up a form in your page or lead box, you'll need to decide where you want your visitors' information to end up. You can send your opt-in data to your email service provider, webinar service, or CRM software. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to connect your email service provider to your LeadPages account. So your subscribers that are captured through LeadPages are added directly to your email services account. To begin, first navigate to My Account, click on Integrations. You will be brought to a page with a list of email service providers such as MailChimp, Aweber, GetResponse, and many more. Click on the service that you want to integrate with. It will prompt you either to enter the API key or your account credentials. If you are using MailChimp, you will need to obtain a MailChimp API token from your MailChimp account. Paste the API token and click the Connect button. Or if you are using GetResponse, you will need to obtain your API key from your GetResponse account as well. For demonstration purposes, I'll be showing you how to integrate Aweber Autoresponder to your LeadPages account. Select Aweber from the list of email service providers. Click on the Connect button. Then you will be prompted to a page to enter your Aweber credentials. Click on the Allow Access button. Confirm that your LeadPages is connected with your Aweber account. Next, I will guide you through how to connect your Aweber list to a specific lead page. Before you begin in LeadPages, you must create a list and a basic, unformatted form in your Aweber account. As you can see, I've built my landing pages with both the drag and drop builder and standard template. I'll show you the integration in the standard template first, and followed by the drag and drop template. Step 1. Navigate to the lead page you want to integrate with Aweber and click the edit icon. Step 2. Click the Call to Action button in your page editor to edit your opt-in information. Step 3. Hover your mouse to the integration settings. Step 4. Select Aweber account that you want to integrate with LeadPages from the drop-down menu. Step 5. Select your list from the drop-down menus. Step 6. Once you're done editing, click OK and then Save to save your changes. You are now integrated with Aweber and your lead page is ready to start gathering opt-ins. Now let's move on to learn how to integrate your Aweber autoresponder to your drag and drop lead pages. First, select that page and click on the edit icon. Click on any form widget on your page or in a lead box to access its settings. Click on Edit the lead box. Hover your mouse and click on your Call to Action button. By default, your form will be integrated with Lead Notifications, which is LeadPages' email notification system for leads. Click the Add an Integration option to configure your first service. Click More Services to access other integration options as shown on the screen. Simply click on the service you'd like to integrate with. You'll be prompted to enter your account credentials. Once it is done, click on Allow Access. Once you've connected to an integration in the drag and drop builder, it'll be available for any subsequent forms you create and there is no need to connect again. You can also choose which email list you want to integrate to from the drop-down menu. Go back to the integration setting to edit your form, click on the name of your email service provider. Select the list from the drop-down menu. Click Done. Save the changes. And finally, update your landing page. What if you already have a website hosting? If you have your website or hosting already, LeadPages fits right into that as well. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to install LeadPages WordPress plugin in your WordPress site. Once you set up your lead page, choose the page you want to publish. Click on Publish Options. Click on Preview and Publish Lead Page. Click on Publish on the right-hand corner of your lead page. Click on Publish Options and Other Publish Options. Choose the tab that says Publish to a WordPress site. LeadPages provides a free customized LeadPages WordPress connector plugin, which you can use to host your lead page on your WordPress website, where you assign your own page name. Click on Get the plugin. The plugin will download in your workstation. Log into your WordPress dashboard and choose Plugins, then hover your mouse to Add New. Upload the plugin. Choose the zip file you downloaded and click Install Now. Once it's installed, it will say Plugin installed successfully. Click on Activate Plugin. You should now see a LeadPages in your WordPress dashboard's sidebar. Click on Add New. Now it's going to ask you to configure your lead page. Choose which lead page you want it to display. Customize your URL with your hosting name and page name. Click Publish. You can now view your landing pages with your new customized URL. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to edit the template by changing the content and settings of the page sections, layouts, and widgets in the drop and drag builder. First, I'm going to choose a landing page template. I'm going to use the simple landing page template. And we will give our page a title before diving in. I'm going to name this page Demo 2. What I first see is the default landing page. To begin, I'm going to delete a few items that I'm not interested in having in my landing page, like the additional text blocks, additional spaces, images, that are not serving the purposes of my landing page. Changes that you make are automatically saved every 20 seconds. Once those are gone, I'm going to simply drag from right to left to resize my landing page logo. I'll also add a button in my header to name it Get Started. I'll add a spacer to the left. Tweak the size of the text and background color until I'm fully happy with it. Moving on, you can edit the text in the header and subheader using your own copies, altering the text sizes, and use the color selector to change the text color to suit your theme. You can also add video to your landing page by embedding the video code here. Well, on second thought, I think I need to add another section to the page. So I'll click on the plus button to expand the blank area on my page. I want to add one more image and one more block of text. I'm expanding the widget section and just drag the element I want to include in the section into my page. You can have your image position at the top, left, center, or right side. I'll also tweak what I wanted to say here at the text block and adjust the text size. Next, I'm going to insert an image from my media file, or you can upload a new image from your computer. I'm also going to add spacers to both sides of my call to action button to change its size and location. I'll do one final tweak to my button copy. Change the text and background color of the button until it fully fits my liking. I'm getting down to the footer of my head page now. You can edit the legal text. The final step is to add the lead box to make sure that it matches my design. I'll add my progress bar to 75% instead of 50%. Then I'll add an additional field for visitors to enter their first name. I'll edit the email field by adding the text "Enter your best email address" in the placeholder just to add a little instruction to my visitors. Then I'll move the first name field just above the email address field in the form. Click the Save button to save your opt-in form. There, the design of my page is done, and I'm loving how it's looking so far. You can preview the page and publish it when you're ready. We'll learn how to create a lead page so you can start building your email list. First, click on Template and you'll be brought back to the template selector. You may notice the box labeled Highest Converting. The box sorts the average conversion rate across all lead page customers. When you check this box, it will sort from the pages that are converting the highest to the pages that are converting the lowest. Let's take a look at the categories of the templates. LeadPages categorizes these templates by thank you pages, opt-in pages, sales pages, webinar pages, etc. For example, let's say you have a flower arrangement program that you want to sell to your customers, and you want to start building your list with an opt-in page where you give away a free guidelines in exchange of the email address. Select the opt-in template. Check the highest converting box to sort out the highest converting page to the lowest converting page. The pages at the top of the list are those that will perform well. So I chose the basic opt-in template. As you can see, it's really simple with a picture, a header, and an opt-in box. Click on Use this template and you'll be directed to a template editor. All you have to do is click on them to customize things. LeadPages by default supports both the desktop responsive design as well as your tablet and hand phone design. It is built so you do not need to do anything with that. First thing you will need to do is give your page a name. The name you key in the box here is only going to be seen by you. So I'm going to call this Flower Gift. The next box you will see is your URL. The first part of the URL is set by you when you created your account. The next part of the URL, you can change it to whatever you wish. In this SEO tags box is where you're going to key in the page title, page description, and the keyword meta tags. The page title and the page description is what will appear in the Google search results. Tracking codes gives you the ability to insert third-party analytics tracking on your pages, such as Google Analytics. Exit pop-up is when you try to navigate away from the page and there is a pop-up message to ask you, wait a second, don't leave. However, this is optional. Click on the Done button. All right, you've created a page, and next we will learn how to add content to your page. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use lead magnet delivery. Log into your LeadPages account and click on the drop-down beside your name at the top right. Select Lead Magnet Delivery. Click on Upload New File and upload the file that you want to offer as a lead magnet. In this case, I have created a PDF file. LeadPages can handle the delivery of the lead magnet, or you can create a customized email to be sent out. The choice is yours. Fill out the required fields such as your message to your subscriber, sender name, and sender email address. Click Save. Go to your lead box. Select Lead Box. All you need to configure here is switching on the option that says Send an email after someone opts in on this lead box. Select the lead magnet. LeadPages can handle the delivery of your lead magnet, or you can create a customized email to be sent out with the lead magnet download link. The lead magnet will be attached to the email and sent to your subscribers. LeadPages allow you to collect email addresses, sell your product and services, get people to register for your seminars, and more. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can add content and edit your page using the standard template. Let's take a look at the standard builder and choose a basic opt-in template. What we have for the page here is obviously the background, product image, headline text of the offer, and of course the call to action button. First thing I gotta do is to change the background color. I'm going to choose light blue as the background color. Then I'm going to change the product image. A lot of people like to use the 3D book cover. It's also popular to use a video or a 2D image. This can be tested with the A/B testing to see which works best for you. Click the image icon. Some of the images in the media file show up, or you can upload your own preferred product image. Moving forward, you can hide and show certain elements on the page by clicking the on and off icon at the Content tab. For example, I want to hide the header on the top of the page. I can click this little icon to hide the header. Let's say I feel the clicking link below the opt-in button is sort of redundant in the page, so I'm going to hide the text below button. To edit the copies in the header and subheader, simply click on the text blocks to edit the text. Now you can customize the Submit button. You can also edit the opt-in box, change the button background color, check and uncheck the required field in the form such as email address, first name, last name, phone number, and address, and finally click OK. So this is a very basic landing page using the standard template. You can save, preview, and publish your page when you're ready.